Hey everybody, welcome back to In Bed with a Millennial. I'm the Millennial, Javeda Bay, and this is my bed. And it's officially June, y'all, the 6th month of the year. And you know what that means? It's Pride Month. And as a big fat B of the LGBTQIA+, I am very excited for Pride Month. I'm always excited for Pride Month for a variety of reasons. One, the history of it and what Pride actually stands for. But two, the celebration of people living authentically in their identities. Like, Pride is so much. So all this month, we're talking about all things LGBTQIA+ here over at the Millennial Sexpert and In Bed with a Millennial. So y'all better get ready, buckle up. It's gonna be a fun ride because we all know the gays know how to party. But let's get into it for today, shall we? Today I want to talk about the alphabet soup. And you're probably like, Javay, I am not queer. I am not on the LGBTQIA+ spectrum. I don't know what that means. Well, let me tell you. Alphabet soup is basically slang or colloquialism used to describe the LGBTQIA+ spectrum and identities. And so I personally love the phrase alphabet soup because, one, it's funny and kind of punny. But two, it really gives space for all of the ever-changing and involvement that comes with language within the LGBTQIA spectrum and identities. And so I want to take time today to talk about the importance of language when it comes to LGBTQIA plus identities, because it is ever changing. And I want this video to help you understand that it is ever changing. You are never going to know it all and be perfect and 100% like a go-to on it. That's just literally impossible. You are always going to have to learn more and have to check in and stay up to date on the way things are changing. And that's okay, because life is about continuously learning. So we're going to continuously learn how to make space and understand people's identities and their expressions and exploration of who they themselves are. And so I think it's a really big thing to talk about when it comes to the alphabet soup is labels, for a variety of reasons. Because this month, labels seem more prevalent than ever because Pride, and so people feel like, oh, I should probably put a name to these things. And so the alphabet soup, understanding it, you understand that things are always going to be changing and evolving, which means the labels are going to change. We have the big labels, which are your LGBTQIA. Those are considered the big labels. And so those are pretty much constant. You are always going to have lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex, asexual. And then there are minor levels where people break it down even further than this just like large overarching encompassing phrase to get more specific, to be like, hey, I'm actually bisexual, heteroromantic. There's so many different ways. And I really just want to take time today to talk about how we're not going to police people's language in this month or ever. And labels look different for everyone. People's relationships with labels are different. And so we need to take some time to respect that and understand that, and also recognize that the way language changes. Language is ever evolving because people are learning more about it. People are discovering words that they find that fit for that. And so if you were someone who comes from a generation where these labels were not a thing, this is all too much, like y'all just making stuff up now, I hate to break this to you, but guess what? All words are made up. So what's your argument? I don't think you have one. And I just want you to like take time to be like, okay, you didn't have the language. Someone today or in the future, past, present, wherever time you're looking at, felt that they needed language to describe it. So they created that. And that was their choice to make. And you have no right to police that or anything, because guess what? F the police. So don't do that. Also, it's Pride Month. You can't tell any LGBTQIA plus person anything in Pride Month except I love you, here's $20. But I just want you to take some time, pay attention, get to learn a little bit more about alphabet soup, learn more about the labels, learn more about the different identities that people are exploring and putting words to describe. But the alphabet soup, it is vast. I do not have enough time in this video or the day to explain it all to you, but I'm going to try throughout this entire month to give you more and more information so that you can understand all that encompasses the alphabet soup and to better be an ally or better understand fellow members of the LGBTQIA plus community. But until then, make sure you are following the Millennial Sexpert on Instagram at Millennial Sexpert. Make sure you are keeping an eye on all the content I'm about to be dropping, and definitely make sure you are supporting LGBTQIA plus businesses and content creators this month. Please don't give in to rainbow capitalism and just give all these big corporations your money because they threw a rainbow on something. No. Go to queer-owned businesses and support them. Go to that queer-owned coffee shop. Go to that queer-owned boutique. Go to queer companies. Please, Target, Disney, Coke, Pepsi, they don't need your money. They don't do anything for the LGBTQIA plus community. So give directly to people. Also, just like directly give money to LGBTQIA plus folks. Just do that this month. Like, just do it. But definitely come back next week because I'm having another video. We're going to keep talking all things pride, all things gay, all things queer. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. And also, if you are a fellow bisexual and you're like, Javay, I need that shirt, make your way over to my website, themillennialsexpert.com, and get you one. But until then, I'm going to see y'all later. Deuces.